My name is Victor Gephardt. I'm 70 years old, be 71 in May, and I've been training about 5 months. Started right before Thanksgiving last year. I found Starting Strength really from the library. I had been looking for some guidance on how to lift and everything, and found one of the books. And so I found out also that sort of stumbled into the website. So I subscribed to the website, Starting Strength website, and then I saw the announcement that you were opening up a gym in Cincinnati. So that's how I found you guys. And I think I called you up and decided to give it a try. The reason I joined was I'd been trying to work out myself at home, and sort of got to the point where I really wasn't progressing, and I was getting a little nervous about the weights I was lifting. And so, between that and reading the books, some of the books talking about, proper technique and everything, I just figured that I needed some coaching. And then when it was just amazing, the coincidence of when I decided that's what I really needed, and gosh, why can't I? It'd be great if they could open up a place here. It was like within a month or two, I saw the announcement and I said, oh, this is amazing. And I got excited about joining. Okay. Yeah, the day I started lifting, I was lifting, started at squat at 85, bench at 75, press 60, and deadlift 150. And then right now I'm lifting at squat 180, bench 170, press 107, and deadlift 270. Yeah, I think what being stronger for me has been is really just sort of everyday things that you do. You'll lift up a 35-pound bag of dog food, or I got this really old extension ladder, 24-foot wooden extension ladder that is awkward and sort of heavy, but when I get it out now, I feel like I'm in a lot better control of it. And then, of course, I've got this 3-year-old granddaughter that we babysit, and she keeps me running around the house, and she always wants me to throw her up in the air, and again. So I think I've got some better stamina for doing stuff like that with her. So she's the real test. Yeah, the experience in the gym has been really amazing. When I joined and I talked to you on the phone, I got excited about it, but also a little apprehensive. Gosh, I'm going in this gym. It's, is this going to be the dark, dank gyms of old, or what's it going to be? And when I finally walked in there the first day, I was just amazed. It's so bright, so clean. So that took that sort of trepidation away, and the people. I mean, you've got some great coaches here, Marie and Adam, and all the apprentices, and yourself. And Kamisha just asked me, how did it go today? And I says, every day here is great. I always come out of here feeling much better than I did when I came in, and the whole experience is just terrific. Yeah, my expectations, I guess I didn't have anything really concrete in my head about what this was going to be like. I mean, I knew that the program, focused on 3 or 4 different lifts, and so I figured I'd be doing that. I didn't know how it would be rolled out and that kind of thing. But so I guess while I didn't have anything concrete expectations, I think I would have to say that if they've been exceeded regardless of the fact that nothing was concrete. I mean, like I say, some people aren't real great about exercising or mentally getting, oh gosh, I got to go exercise again. I've had none of that. I'm always eager to come and feel better when I leave. And so from that standpoint, it hasn't been, maybe the typical experience of people thinking, no, I got to go exercise. I've never felt like I have to go. I'm happy to come here and work out. So from that standpoint, I think you've you've exceeded my expectations. Yeah, the coaches here are terrific. They're everybody's different, everybody's unique. And I started off with Marie. I think probably the first 2 weeks I was here, it was just Marie and me. And so we got to know each other just talking between lifts. And she's, like you can tell, she's a real, I almost think she's almost like a scientist in her brain, because she's, I sort of, on some of these lifts, I've gone through the progression, and now I'm sort of somewhat intermediate. And she's always tweaking things, and it's amazing how she deals with, me sort of getting stuck or reaching a limit or something, and she changes things around and keeps it fresh, and I keep moving forward. So she's really amazing. And then Adam, he's just in my mind, he's a ball of fire. Just he just walks in the room and energy just, so. He's terrific, and I'm glad he's staying here in Cincinnati with all of us here. So he's amazing. His approach is different from Marie's. Marie's more of a quiet, enthusiastic person, and of course Adam is he's a ball of fire, like I said, and really get you pumped up and make your lift. So and all the apprentices. Wide range of experience, I think, and they're all terrific. I just appreciate all the help they give me. And they're always all of them are always positive. So it helps to have that support, that sort of mental cheering on and helping you, progress. So I really appreciate that too. Yeah, the people that are here in the class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they're as varied as the coaches are. Well, gosh, we've sort of turned over some people. They'd come in and then they'd switch to different sessions. But I guess for the past month or so, maybe a month or two, that's been sort of regular. We've got Tracy, who's a lady that she's sort of started like I did, and she's just amazing to see her progress. I've got a husband and wife duo that's come in here in the past month, and then we got Ryan, who's he's sort of our big guy in the class. He's killing it, and Jacob just moved from another time slot or something. So we get these different injections of different kinds of energy. And the neat thing about it, everybody's supportive of each other too. It's not, watch me, look, I can lift so much more weight. It's none of that. And everybody cheers each other on when they get a new PR or whatever it is. So that's the other part of when you come in here, you meet, you work out with these people and like to see them. You look forward to talking and chatting with them when you're resting, and it's just a good energy in this place. Well, if somebody was asking me, should I come in and join, I would definitely say yes. And the nice thing about the way you've got it structured is you can come in here and do an intro session, and you can they'll get you going with some lifts right away, and you can sort of see how you feel about it. And so it's not like you got to sign up, in advance and not know if you're really going to like it or not. You can sort of try it out. And I think everybody that I've heard about that comes in here and gets that far, they keep coming. So I think that says a lot. I think so. If you're really on the fence about coming in, this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is the best place to learn how to lift and get stronger. If that's what your goal is, this is the place. No, I don't think so. I think, you sort of touched on it about it was meant to be. It almost, like I say, the coincidence of me learning about starting strength and deciding, gosh, I wish there was one around here. I even looked in, the directory to see how far one was. There wasn't anything close, and then all of a sudden I hear you're going to open one. It's like, that was awesome. You know, I sort of went through phases where I would like go to the YMCA and lift, do the machines and do that for a while, and then, you know, for whatever reason, stop. And I probably did that 2 or 3 times, and then I did aerobics, and I've done yoga, and yeah, I'd probably still be doing yoga actually if COVID hadn't shut everything down. That's when I was sitting at home and nothing was open, and I thought, oh crap, you know, I need to do something. And so I found, you know, I dug out some old dumbbells that I had and started doing that and doing body weight exercises, and got interested enough in, you know, strength training, and that's when I started looking at the library and finding Starting Strength, and sort of the book convinced me that this is something I need to be doing. I'm 70 years old and I don't want to go downhill, and I want to continue to at least maintain what I have and hopefully get stronger and continue with the rest of my life. So that's what I did. I mean, you know, it's not like I had been lifting when I was 30 years old and remembered numbers like some folks in here. That's been their experience. At one time, a long time ago, they'd lifted and then stopped, and they still had sort of those numbers in their head, and they've said they've exceeded that, but they didn't really have that benchmark. But just from, I don't know, just everyday living, you know, I think I can feel like I'm stronger. I probably, to tell you the truth, I did get weaker. You know, I think I told you a while back, I had been diagnosed with cancer, and with the treatments and surgery and radiation, that kind of stuff, I lost a lot of weight and didn't do anything for like a year. I was just totally fatigued. And so I really got weaker then. And that was the other driving force is, you know, I got to get back to doing something to gain some weight and get stronger, you know, at least to where I was and hopefully beyond. And so that's the other driving force of wanting to, you know, lift weights and get stronger. So that's the other thing that drove me here.